Young bud no storm. You know, me used to hear my mother always repeat that terms from I was a little boy. But I didn't even get the essence of it to that effect until after Melissa had ravaged this land, Jamaica. Yeah. Although my mother passed many, many years ago, but I can hear and she repeatedly saying, young bud no know storm. And what that really means is that if you are born before the era, right? The happenings, you may not know it, so you are young. So if you grow to maturity, you may see and experience all that has happened in your era or in that era of time, and you can relate back to someone. You know, it can be beneficial to the coming generation. And that's where I am now. I am here 69 years. Still fine. And I decided what I have garnered within the 69 years that I am on earth. I decided to pass on some of my experience. I may not be able to pass on all, but the most essential one, what I have learned, what have built me, what have brought my downfall, what have made me staggered, stumbled. I will bring forth all of those to you who willing to learn, so that the experience can be had using my situation. And that is the fact about history. And that is all my mother was saying to me. Young bud no know storm. Now, I'm speaking on the passage of Melissa the other day. And I've heard a whole lot of talk about fake hurricane, artificially driven hurricane, man-made hurricane, right? I would just want the elder people to come out and share their experience with the younger generation. What I notice is the younger generation that is pushing this artificial hurricane situation. Yes. And take a dive into it. It's really not helping the situation right now. Mark you, don't you ever think I am saying knowledge is not the key, because that is something I know that knowledge is key, right? But knowledge without proper thinking can destroy you, right? Yes. So one have to be careful about how they impart their knowledge that they have. because they would be the younger generation would be now banking on the history of the artificial world. Now, the elders, they would have known the official world and the artificial world. And they are the one that in that position to really explain and balance both. Yes, the artificial and the official world. Because that's what it comes to know. Many, in turn, want to sweep under the carpet the official world and bring to you just the artificial world, which cannot be right at no time at all. Right? The first thing you do, you balance both of them if you want to get the right result. Right? So I said this, or I said that to say this. Many thought Melissa was artificially orchestrated. One of the points they're pushing forward, no thunder, no lightning. And as I said it in previous videos, hurricane does not come with lightning and thunder. Right? So if that's the reason you're going to point out to the younger generation that is why you are saying it's an artificial hurricane, wrong information. And it must be stopped. Right? It must stop right here. So those facts don't come in like the translation of the Bible. Right? Because we have seen in a court case here in Jamaica where, yes, they have the accused spot on, right, to be proven guilty. And because of overreaction, the man is free, right? So be careful of you finding yourself in that position, right? In overreacting and not balancing the thing so we can get the proper result. Yes, we know that duplication, manipulation, yes, and different version of things, just like the Bible, right? We know of them, but we have to know how to balance what we have heard, read, and what we were taught, and with the reality of the story. The reality of the story that it is nature reacts. In all of these disasters, whether it's the earthquake, the volcano, the hurricane, right? It doesn't matter. It is a reaction of nature, right? Man can duplicate it. Any one of them. But nature can dissipate them. Any one of them. Yeah? Because man's power is not greater than nature's power, although they are nature being. Right? But you cannot have the imitation more powerful than the original. So I see where the balance is not being utilized properly in putting out this story about false education. Why do I say that? Many unlearned will go out there, those who don't think, those who run with every wind of the doctrine, doesn't check properly before they spread it. Right? You have some people smell the food before them eat it, and some people would have say a bad practice, but me say a good practice. Right? Some people would have talked slow like I do. Right? Some people will say it boring because I am not fluent enough, but I do believe it's a good practice to think before you speak. Before you utter, make sure you know exactly what you're going to say before you say it. Make no sense you're a fluent talker, and in your fluency, lots of misleading stuff inside of it. Because during your presentation, you did not take time out to formulate your sentences properly and bring them across, right? What is happening here in Jamaica today, as I see it, not doing Jamaica no good. Whether this is an artificial intelligent hurricane or not, the fact is that many people are suffering, and the love of the Almighty should now come to the forefront and forget who is JLP, who is PMP, who is Gaza, who is Gully, and all weight should throw behind the love of the people. You really have love, genuine love, right? You really not saying things to make one party look bad and one look good. No, definitely take it from Tychicus. No, it's not the time for that. The time is for unity, to build, right? I can remember a line of the campaign song by the People's National Party. We are going to build, when them broke it down, we peel it back. It's as if that have been foresight by the People's National Party. Now, couple months, weeks after, a part of Jamaica seems to be completely crushed and have to build back. Now, after the storm last week, Tuesday, come Wednesday, come Thursday, come Friday, come even Saturday, but it's today, Sunday, it really registered to me after I saw all of those pictures. What is happening to some people? My beloved brothers and sisters, right? Now, what we too need is true love, no fake love. What we do need is to abolish all fakeness right now and come true for the love of the people, not the love of a party, right? Not the love for a particular government, but show that agape love of God to the people, care and share, right? Many are homeless. Many are hungry. Many have lost all that they have toiled for over the years. This is not cloud chasing time. You vloggers, you reporters, right? You cloud chasers, go sit down. Argument done.